What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we're gonna jump right in with a light layer of foundation just to get the face prepped, and then I'm going to take my brow wiz and just kind of stencil out where I'm going to have my mouth slit right open. What you're going to need is just a little piece of cotton. I'm going to roll it up between my fingers, and then I'm also going to set it on my face just to see kind of where it would sit. If I'm happy with it, which I was, we're good to go. So take some liquid latex with a little sponge. You only need a little bit, and I'm just going to press that right onto the skin. This will make your skin feel a little bit tight, but your face will have natural movement. If you talk or eat or drink, whatever, it'll be fine and free to move around. And then I'm going to lay that cotton on top of the liquid latex, press it down a little bit, and then I'm going to take more liquid latex and patch it right on top just so it's sitting nice and pretty. And then I'm going to just fan it down until it dries. You really don't want to put any more product until the liquid latex is dry. Then with this Sigma brush, this pencil brush, I'm going to take this black shadow. You can use any black shadow. This palette is just the Makeup Revolution palette. It was really cheap, like $8. And I'm just going to put the black shadow right up against the tissue. Basically, the cotton is going to act, or it's going to look like your skin's tissue. And so then I'm going to take my fingernail and I'm just going to scrape the liquid latex so that it looks kind of like my skin has been peeling, and then it has these like circles, and once all the color and the blood is on it, it's going to look pretty legit. Then I'm taking this bloody scab. These products were all from the Spirit store. Taking a little cotton ball, I'm just going to bloody up that tissue that we've laid down on our face. Not precisely at all. There's really no method to this madness. I'm just putting blood all over that little tissue area. And then I'm going back into that Makeup Revolution palette, and I'm taking this purple shade, and I'm basically going to be putting that along the scarring or along the slit, basically because I want to make it look like I'm really bruising from this huge gash in the side of my mouth. I'm also going to pick up a brown shade and add a little bit of brown right underneath and along the scar, because again, I really want to give it the look that this slit is realistic, like it's bruising, like it's really bloody. I should probably go to the hospital. And then again, I'm just going to add more blood. The blood now is going to kind of seep into those little pockets that we created when we lifted the latex, and so it's going to look like our skin is really peeling. I'm going to add some blood around my lips, on the side of my lips, and kind of basically almost giving my lips this appearance that they're overlined, because if I really did have a slit mouth, my lips would probably be really puffy and they'd be swollen. And then you also don't want to forget about your hairline. Right next to your ear, you want to make sure you're dragging all that blood right up to your hairline. I'm going to take this facial spray, and covering the actual wound, I'm going to spray it so that when I put more blood down, it'll have a little bit more of a wet, drippy effect. The bloody scab product is really thick, and so this kind of thins it out so that it looks a little bit more like the blood is running down your face. And this stuff is super easy to play with. It's super easy to move around. So just have fun with it. And then once that area is a little bit more dry, you can go back in and fix up the bruising. So I just took some more purple, some more brown, and I just made a little bit more bruising. So I take that pencil brush, dip it into the bloody scab, and then hit it with some of that spray. And then I push it into the skin and let it kind of drag down so that it looks like blood is really streaming down in certain areas. And I kind of push the blood around so that it looks like it's like splattered all over the face. I'm going to go back in with some more foundation. I'm just using the Milani foundation in the shade 5. I'm going to use some Shape Tape. Blend that all out. And then I'm going to powder my face so that everything is set with the Bare Minerals finishing powder. and just set my face. And then I'm going to go in with the Hoola bronzer, and I'm going to go in heavy with the contour because I really want to accentuate my contour, because the left side of my face has obviously a strong slit through it, so I really want my contour to be strong on the other side as well. For highlight, I'm using Laura Geller, and I'm also using Ofra Rodeo Drive. And for both highlighters, I am wetting the brush so that I get the most pigmented highlight that I can. And then I'm just going to blend everything together so everything is really seamless. And then I'm going to go into my Huda Beauty palette. I'm going to take Sandalwood. I'm going to work that into the crease pretty much as my transition shade. And the brush I'm using is a Morphe G24 brush. And then I'm going into Shy, which is kind of like a pinky shade. And I'm going to put that right underneath the transition color. And then I'm going to go in with this MAC 242 brush with the shade Cocoa. And I'm just going to pretty much put that all over my lid. I'm definitely going to build this color up about, I think I patted this shade on maybe 3 or 4 times to get the pigment that I really wanted. And then I'm going back in with that buffing brush, and I'm just blending everything together. For the lower lash line, I'm just repeating those steps. So Sandalwood, then Shy, and then Cocoa. And then last but not least, some mascara. And then the final touches is pretty much just dragging some more of that blood onto my lips to really give them that plump look. I just really want this to look really bloody and really fresh. And then lastly, I'm going to smear some more blood as though it's coming from my lip. And then I'm just going to drag it down with my finger because I really want this look to be as bloody as possible. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you guys learned something really cool today. And yeah, this is definitely one of those like half glamour, half destroyed face looks. It was really fun to create, and if you guys want to see my other Halloween videos that I've done from last year, I'll put a link here or somewhere over here. It'll be somewhere on the screen. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Give me a big thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. I hope you guys have a really happy and safe and fun Halloween. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next Halloween tutorial. Okay, bye.